matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Trying to find some room. It's ball. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He keeps it on a design run. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. A great start.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the option play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
With the catch, it's Ball. Breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And now the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down to the 29. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Good tackle after the catch, but it's 1st and goal at the 8.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Scanning the field, it's Lagway. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing in first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? He knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
First down here for this offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He fakes in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
First down at 10. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Catch made on the out route. Finding some room with the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's ball.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the return will be brought down. Like the final play of the half coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And they get the second half started with their running play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
He's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side here. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Wolverines! The comeback is on.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Powering through the defender. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
Desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Here he goes. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
In so it's second down and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. Look out. Whole different game now.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. The back's got it. He's got room to run. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
Michigan 28.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, clearly they'd like to keep the clock running after this play if they're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Third down coming up after that running play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Wants some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And the Gators will have first and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Grinding away on the ground. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness
to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Movement here from the tight end. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the ground, it's Webb. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50 plus.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw, almost his second interception today. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's reeled in. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught. Completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Chris, they did what they had to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another